Hello boys, CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive, first fully released in 2012, it is going to be one of the most played games in the world. I'm making this video before CS2 is fully released, so hopefully all of these problems do get fixed, but I think that the Valve employees are enjoying Hawaii so much, it won't be released so soon. But let's get into all of the things that make CSGO kind of crappy.
Bastard bitch! You fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody!
If you are a sane person, you wouldn't be using the CSGO matchmaking to play competitive, instead using Faceit or some other esports platform to play competitive CSGO. Now, you might say, well, why aren't you using Faceit? My PC is so bad, it can't run Faceit. And we shouldn't forget that the core competitive game is shit, so saying just play Faceit is really dumb because I paid for CSGO and should have the same experience as you have on a free software that mostly fixes all of the problems with competitive CSGO. And since for us that have the Toyota 350, our parties look like this. One guy who is talking angry Russian, two guys that don't have a microphone, me, and a player who is playing Serbian war music through the mic. But most of the time you will hopefully get normal players and have fun, but that doesn't mean you won't match with really annoying players either on your team or the enemies. And I feel like 30% of the time there is that one toxic player who just says easy after every round, which I guess is fine but pretty annoying. But what's worse than toxic players are the ones who leave mid-match or just keep spinning in a circle since they can't get banned for an activity or never fucking join in the first place. Meaning if a player leaves, you only get a couple of $100 in return for being disadvantaged. The bot fix wasn't the best fix, but it was better than getting some money and a missing player. Sometimes you get a player who is just too goddamn bad. I get that sometimes you might be just having a bad day, but still you should try to give a helping hand. Or players who don't have mics, which is a problem in lower ranks, meaning you'll always have to keep an eye out on the map, which I guess isn't that bad, but then you might just encounter Smurfs. Now, I don't get why players smurf. I mean, if you are really that good, why don't you play with the players that are your rank? But I guess I kinda understand that if you are boosting a friend, but that doesn't mean he'll get better if he is in your rank, it just means he'll get brutally molested by better players, which removes the whole point of boosting players. I get that after reaching the higher ranks there's just nothing to do, but maybe ruining the game for other players isn't the best thing to do. But then you might just say, well, get good. How am I supposed to get good when every 5th game I feel like I get players who have a 10-year badge but are mentally and clinically brain dead, and the other team gets players who know your every position and can predict your movement and just one-tap you? Well, they might just be cheaters. Hey you, are you seriously watching this video without subscribing? Stop, I'm here to tell you to subscribe because I'm a small channel and every sub helps. Thanks. Don't we all love playing against cheaters? I mean, it's so much fun having your entire match ruined by one person. But I mean, there are more hackers if you don't have Prime, meaning free to play players just have to suck it up. So that means if you get a cheater in competitive mode with Prime, you can drop rank. But I haven't really seen any cheaters since I bought Prime, but I mean, there have been moments when I was like, yeah, nice hacks. But that's quite normal for a CSGO player. But there's still people literally on YouTube who review hacks and shit like that. Which I mean, why does YouTube allow hacks on their platform but curse words are so damn bad? I don't really like that you can type any game on YouTube and put next to it hacks and either find hacks or viruses. But let's not go on a mad ramble. It seems that CSGO is fixing the hacker problem but not the matchmaking one.
Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dum. Oh my god! Pennsylvania Avenue. Well, where the fuck the White House at then, bitch? God motherfucking damn.
Everybody hates the matchmaking system, or not. It's really random if we get good or bad players. Also, the ranking system is inconsistent like shit, meaning you can rank up after 10 or maybe 20 or more games. The system is flawed and often puts players of different skill levels against each other, meaning a lot of one-sided matches, and sometimes you might be left there waiting for long periods of time for a match, but CS2 is on the horizon and hopefully will fix all of these problems So with that, CSGO is a good game if you want to suffer, but in reality you could have fun and enjoy yourself. Best to play with friends. If you don't have any, kidnap a couple of them and force them to play. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'll be making a couple of more videos sometime in the future, but I keep taking long breaks, so I don't really know. So yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.